Alright guys, we're back. Did all the boring stuff while off camera there. So I'll show you what I've done. Of course I gotta sleep again because that's my normal procedure. As you can see, that's still done. I've cleaned up a little bit around the outside of the house. Finished the windows on the front section for the second floor. For the front part anyway. So those are done. And then this is done. Okay. Got the ceiling in. Cleaned up a little over here. Cleaned up the back so that I can. I didn't clean this part up there. So that I can. I'll let that dissipate on its own. Okay, so here's where you make the decision whether you want a flat roof, pitch roof, or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and do a attic instead of a basement, just because most of my houses that's what I do. I'll put an attic in, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pitch roof. So what you want to do is you want to place, blocks here, since we're on the wood part of it, okay? And then you go ahead and lay down your glass. It's going to be a big window, by the way. And then as you go up, you always come in one block. And then do it again till you get to the very top. And then that's how you make your pitched roof, per se. So go over here and put this down. Whoops. And then go back and do this. Let me do this. Must go faster. Okay, so then we do this. You really need to put these blocks together. So much easier. Okay, back to your glass. And just keep doing that till you get to the top. I'm sure everybody knows how to do this by now. Hundreds of videos out there. But just for those who may not, this is how you do it. Lock in, window. See, now we're getting closer to the end. Lock in. Yeah. And since I have a weird shaped house, it'll be interesting to see how the roof actually comes about. Because as long as you do it right, it'll come out right. Okay. And then we should be done now. I'm going to end up with a two tops, I guess, how you do it. Okay, so then you just come back here. And you have to decide whether you want a window in the back. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back yet. I'm just trying to get it going. Okay, so this is going to be your pitch for the front. Okay? So then you've got that going. And then you always put an overhang. Learned that from the guy who built the first wooden house, Minecraft Labs guy. So you got your little overhang. Alright, so there's that. So you got this big, ginormous window, which looks cool, by the way. So then you can decide whether you want windows on the side or you just want to let it go. But somehow you got to bring the pitches together. Okay, so because of the way I've shaped it, I don't know if that's going to work out right or not. It may not. So let's, for instance, just go with this and see to right here and see what it looks like. So . Alright, so we have that. And then do this. I'm not sure if I should put a window here because I think it would look weird. Let's just, I guess let's see what it looks like. But I think it's going to be too much to have on the side, because then you got to figure out what to do with the back. And I took out one too many blocks. Oh no, I didn't. It's okay. That'll work. And then here, and then here. Fill it in. Sometimes when you're doing this though in the odd-shaped house like I have, the roofs tend not to meet and look kind of weird. But we'll see how it turns out. Some big windows. Luckily they're high enough where nothing's going to come up and get you. It's good to look out over your map though. Where you can see way out there. So this one's going to actually work out right, I believe. Yeah, I'm actually going to have one at the end there. So that one actually worked out like it was supposed to. And then what you do is you just bring these pieces together. So that's some big butt windows right there. Alright, so there's that. So then what you want to do is you want to bring this top piece over and see where it's going to meet. To see what kind of... Okay, so we're higher over here. Okay, I'm back, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is going to be interesting how that works out. So we'll come back to that and see, because this side's going to be higher than that side. So, which I'm not sure how that's possible, but okay. Oh, well, never mind. It's going to be fine. By the time we close it in, it'll be fine. Because it meets up with that. It just doesn't meet up with it at the very top pitch, so that's okay. So then what you want to do is you want to make sure these all come down, and wherever they meet, you gotta... I'll show you this half, and then I'll do the rest, you know, off camera. I'm not sure if we're going to do a back window or not, so... So then you just follow these all the way around, and then they'll connect to each other. And as you can see, the roof is shaping up. So that's how we get our pitched roof. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with the back yet. I don't know if I want, because that would be a big window. So let me get it going here. And of course, it's getting dark again, so. Oh my goodness, come on now. It's getting dark now, I can't freaking see again. Alright, I'm gonna have to go inside, sorry. Alright. Back to daylight, thank God. Okay. So let's get this little section done here. Alright. So as you can see, we got this little section right here. Actually, this section's too far down. Okay. Here's what we do. We're gonna have to knock. How far is it that I gotta stand? So these two sections gotta come out. Okay, so you gotta knock this out. Like I said, you're gonna get odd shapes because I make odd shaped houses, so that's just the way it is. We need that piece. I guess we need that. I'm not sure we need that there. Let's see. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we take this way. We got some weird looking stuff going on right now. Actually, that's how we're gonna have to do it to make it look. You know what? I'm gonna have to put a window here. I think. It's starting to look a little weird. Let's see if this straightens it out. We're starting to get a little symmetrical here. Is that looking right? It's kind of weird. We might have to redo it again. I don't know. Let's take a look, see what we got. So now that I've screwed it up, we'll have to go in and make modifications later. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out right now. No. I know what I need to do, actually. I'm going to have to put that window right here. Let's try the window. And then we'll go like this. There's going to be a lot of this taken out. Alright. I think. So there. 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 This is the one you have is when you make a complicated design. It tends to go all weird on you. So let me try to fix this real quick. Alright. I think that's going to be too low inside the house, but we'll see when I'm done. Yeah, I mean, seriously. We're going to have to knock this out. And then, alright. This whole section right here is like foobar. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. One, two, three. Okay, so we still gotta go up another one. It's getting dark again. I so freaking hate it. Just gotta cut down through the floor because I'm tired of going outside and waiting. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go back up. Alright, where was I? Trying to fix this atrocity. Alright, we can't go any lower than that. This has to go. And this has to go. Okay? And technically, this has to go. Alright. Trying to get everything the same size here. Alright. So we don't want to go any lower than that. Okay, wait, what is it? 5? 1, 2, okay, 5. So this is it. This is as far as we want to go. So we're going to put this in here and not go any lower than this. Okay? So everything we do now is the same. So we're just going to fill this in. And see how it looks. If it looks stupid, then we're going to just scratch it all again. Oh, well. Wait, is that the overhang? Yeah, that's the overhang. We want to go this way. Alright. There you go. Then in order to keep the roof high enough, that's got to be flat because we got to stick to that line. So there's that. This looks really. I'll tell you what we'll do here to make this look right. There. We'll just put windows in there. Mercy. Okay. Now we need to go back in here and make sure. Okay. Perfect. After I get this one little section done, we'll end this video because it's kind of irritating right now. Alright, so keeping it. Okay, right here is going to be the section I can't go lower than, okay? Because otherwise it screws up the thing. Yeah. Everything else has to be flat. So we'll just do this up for the roof is really taking a long time, but we're getting it. And if you're dedicated, you'll make it look right. So that's what it's all about. Alright, so for now we'll stop it like that. And that's as low as I can go. So everything now is going to be straight across like this. Unless you're going to, unless we decide what windows we're doing. This just lets me know I'll have to take this back out, but it lets me know that's as low as I can go on the roof. So we're either going to do a couple of windows back here, which would probably be a good idea, or one big one, but I think one big one would be like a little too much. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video for now, and then when I come back we'll continue working on the roof, and then hopefully we can finish that in the next episode, and then start working on the inside. But actually it doesn't look that bad. I mean, you've got basically a 3-level home now. It's 2-level, but the attic's ginormous enough to be another one. So there you go, guys. We'll go ahead and stop this one there, and we'll work on the other one